What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another Hot Toys figure preview video, and this is my first official video of 2025. Want to wish you guys a happy new year and my best wishes to all of you guys for a better 2025. Hope that you guys have a successful year, and definitely wishing the best for you guys and hoping that we have a lot of success here with the channel. As always, want to thank you for all the support that you guys provide on a daily basis, and I'll try my best this year to provide better content for all of you guys, and that would be figure previews, figure unboxings, etc. Hopefully we can bring on new things onto the channel that will make this more exciting. And today we start off with the first video of 2025, and that is a figure preview for the newly announced Nicepool from the movie Deadpool. I must admit, I did not expect this guy to be released. I'm happy that he is, although he was a very, very weird, random, annoying, funny character. So obviously this is a variant from the regular Deadpool, and it's still played by Mr. Ryan Reynolds himself. This time, instead of him getting a ugly face, we get the most handsome, clean, beautiful hair character ever. And again, did not expect Hot Toys to release him because they had announced obviously the new characters, which is X-23, Blade, Elektra, Gambit. Those guys are supposed to be released. We're supposed to get a new Deadpool as well, but this time with the Ryan Reynolds head sculpt, which is obviously with all his skin peeled off and no hair whatsoever. So that is a head sculpt that we're expecting. I'm sorry, that's a figure that we're expecting as well, but I didn't see this guy coming. But at the end of the day, I'm happy we're getting him, and we are really gonna have a really nice collection with all of these figures that are from the movie Deadpool. Now, one thing that I do want to complain about is that unfortunately, because of how long Hot Toys is taking to release each figure individually, I feel like that we're not going to be able to complete this collection until like late 2026, probably early 2027. At that point, a lot of more movies are going to be released. We might already have seen Deadpool one more time in a movie. So that's my only complaint with Hot Toys. I feel like they're taking too long with these figure releases, but still in all, I'm happy that we're going to go ahead and get all of them, and it's going to be a really nice collection. So let me start off with Nicepool. So today I'm on Facebook's website, Hot Toys' Facebook website. Unfortunately, Sideshow Collectibles has not released the guide for pre-order yet, so I still don't know about pricing or expected ship time, although the way that it seems, it should be around early 2026 most likely. But we're getting this guy, and he looks really, really good. I did want to go ahead and start off with that head sculpt. So the head sculpt itself, it's got a smiling Ryan Reynolds, which obviously makes sense. Again, the guy was just so positive, so funny. It was definitely one of the funniest things to me out of the whole series. To me, the best thing about this thing is how clean his outfit is. The red is so shiny and so clean, especially the shoulder armor and his chest armor. It's just so glossy and shiny. It looks absolutely amazing. I would assume this material to be more kind of that rubbery plastic, so I do expect it to be a little bit different than regular Deadpools, and the black and the red are just so much more painted, so it's like the color applications are much more clean on this thing than your regular Deadpool figure. And again, that makes sense just going based on the movie. As you guys can see here, he does have his golden guns, which he was the primary owner until he obviously was killed and the regular Deadpool took over them. He does also have his blades that look really nice as well. And then obviously the head sculpt itself. So I did want to go ahead and take a closer look at it. I can see Ryan Reynolds from every single angle. Again, the head is really weird, but at the same time, this is not your typical Ryan Reynolds look. Again, this is an alternative figure, a variant of him, so I would totally understand the weird look to him. Once again, a big shout out to JC Hong. Those are his initials. I follow him on Instagram. He, I believe, is the sculptor for the head sculpts, and I'm not sure how long he's been at this, but my god, he does a fantastic job with the head sculpts. So like the recent head sculpts that you guys have seen created by Hot Toys for any single single figure. I believe he's the one that's been in charge of them, so he's done a fantastic job, and to me, he does a great job here as well. Again, I can see Ryan Reynolds. The skin texture is on point. The smile, I am happy that he has a smile, so for once, we get a change when it comes to the facial expression. His eyeballs are going to be rotating as well. That's good. And then the hair sculpt is very nicely done. Now, to me, this figure is one that I think they should have thought about doing artisan because of how long the hair is, just to give us another option. I'm not saying just to do artisan, but do artisan and sculpted, so at least we could have an option, because even though I like the sculpted hair and to me it looks nice, just knowing how long that hair is, I think it would have been good to at least get an option for sculpted hair. But I'm guessing since he's not like the main character of the movie, he's just, again, a variant of the main character, I don't think Hot Toys would really want to put that effort into a figure to do artisan. Still in all, that's just kind of a, advice that I wish, they would have done, but it's not a complaint in any way. To me, the sculpted hair looks pretty good as well. And again, I really like the facial expression. Maybe JC could have done a bigger smile on the figure, just kind of a more wider kind of smile, in my personal opinion. But still in all, I really love the skin texture. It looks great to me. From a scale of 1 to 10, I would say about an 8.5 to a 9. Please let me know in the comments if you guys do agree with the head sculpt. To me, it's a really good one. I'm really liking this head sculpt. It looks perfect. Well, I'm sorry, not perfect, but really good. So if you guys don't mind letting me know in the comments what you guys think specifically about this head sculpt. As I mentioned before, the rest of the outfit looks good as well. We also are going to get a new dog pool. According to the description by Hot Toys, we get a new dog pool. I really wouldn't be able to tell from these images compared to the one that I have for my regular Deadpool. Those are things that we're gonna have to figure out once we get the figure in person. To me, really, it doesn't make any difference. I'm happy that it comes with it because obviously, once again, the primary owner of Dogpool was Nicepool, and so again, he dies, and eventually this guy goes to regular Deadpool as well as the guns. So so again, I'm happy that Dogpool comes included with Nicepool. Now, looking at this image, one thing that does concern me is the material of the suit. So it's not necessarily that it could get damaged, but the way that it's it's just bented so weirdly that I don't think it's going to look really good whenever we post a figure in different ways. So those are things that I'm a little bit concerned about. Again, this is just a prototype, so I'm hoping with the final result that material is going to look a little bit more normal. As for now, I think it just looks a little weird, so I'm hoping that's something that they work on. Other than that, I really cannot find any flaws. The whole outfit looks good. Again, I'm really happy about the head sculpt, believe it or not. I think it's a good one, but again, let me know in the comments if you guys disagree with me. I'll be more than happy to hear you guys' opinions. The belt is colored brown, which is accurate to the movie, and just again, the armor itself looks very nicely painted. It's shiny, glossy, love it, as well as the blades. They look pretty good, and the golden guns as well. So not a lot to the guy compared to regular Deadpool, but I'm okay with that. I don't think there's anything else that he could have came with. The display base, it's going to have a Deadpool logo in the middle, but it's going to be yellow colored. I'm a little bit surprised that we get this square display base instead of your typical hexagonal display base. I'm a little bit confused about that. I've never been a fan of this one because we kind of get this part that has nothing on it. I know it's made for the nameplate, but I've always thought that the nameplate could have been included in this yellow part and then just make the yellow part a full 3D, box basically. So I'm not really too high on the display base. I'm a little bit surprised they didn't do hexagonal. But again, to me, that the display base doesn't really define how good a figure is, in my personal opinion. That's just something that could have made it make it a little bit better. So basically, I can just take a look at more images. See, I like this image right here. I wanted to take a look at this. So we have pretty much the regular Deadpool that I already have in the collection, and then we have Nicepool over here. So as you guys can see, this Deadpool, there's some weathering on it. The suit itself is a little bit dirty. It's not shiny. And then over here, the armor is really glossy and shiny. It's clean. Everything is basically the perfect version of Deadpool that regular Deadpool would have loved to been, if that makes sense. I feel like that there was some jealousy from regular Deadpool to Nicepool. I feel like he wanted the nice armor, the beautiful face with the beautiful hair, Dogpool, the golden guns. So it's kind of one of those things where there's some jealousy going on here. So I really like the chemistry in this case, even though it's the same actor playing both characters. But just noticing the armor, how clean it looks on Nicepool compared to Deadpool, that is something that you guys can notice right away. So can't wait to have these two figures in the collection along with the other ones being released by Hot Toys. It's going to be a really, really nice collection to have. So basically just the last images. Again, it's just more posing. I think I've pretty much touched everything about the figure. As I mentioned before, it includes a newly developed dog pool, so I'm not sure what differences are going to be. Maybe the face could be a little bit more accurate. It seems more accurate and more nicely painted. I guess that's something that might be different about it. But again, those are things that we'll probably have to notice more whenever we get the figure in person. The separate rolling eyeballs, that's pretty much something that already comes with every single figure that Hot Toys creates. And now with the last page, basically, I think we've touched everything that we needed to touch on. So again, it's the figure itself with the head sculpt that looks really nice, Dogpool, the golden guns, his blades, the squared display base for Nicepool, a lot of hand display pieces, and that's pretty much it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this Nicepool. For me personally, it is a must buy. I think this is a collection that I really want to complete, so very excited for it. The figure itself looks good to me for now with the prototype. We'll see once we get the figure in person, so very excited to go ahead and get it. Sadly for this video, I'm not able to include the link to purchase it anywhere since since Sideshow hasn't posted the figure for pre-order yet. But you guys can check out Pop Collectibles as well. I'm sure the figure's already up for pre-order with them. I don't think you guys can go any wrong with either of the two. Sideshow charges a little bit cheaper, but with Pop Collectibles, you'll get a lot faster. So it's all about preference, I would say. Before I end the video, as always, want to thank you guys for supporting the channel. And if it is the first time that you are watching me, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and join for more figure previews as well as figure unboxings by Hot Toys or other companies. A reminder also that I am on Instagram and TikTok, where you guys can follow me for daily updates as well as daily images about my figures. Want to thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to this figure preview from Nicepool from the movie Deadpool, and I will see you next time.